trade setup for today. So yesterday we ended up with a fairly bullish bar, and that's after a tweezer bottom, not quite a tweezer bottom that I like trading, being two red bars like that. I'd prefer to see a green tweezer bottom, or even a red and then a green, rather than two reds. But anyway, tweezer bottom is obviously two pin bars off a level. That's off a level. And we then got the confirmation break to the upside. So that is a bullish pattern on the daily, and you're looking for an opportunity to get up. We've also broken the sort of consolidation triangle that was forming. And if we start looking at the lower time frames, you'll start seeing some half decent structure in play. Okay, so the first one is this tweezer bottom is actually a double bottom. So you can see there's the bottom of the double bottom, there's the top. What am I looking for? Well, look at the price action that's happening now. It's rather indecisive. Nothing really exciting about that. To be expected during the Asian session. We did get a close, sort of a buying, I won't call it a frenzy, but there were buyers going into the close, and they held their positions. Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for a retest of one of two areas. The first one is 26,569, which is this double bottom. Okay, the next one is just below it, which would also make sense. There's actually three areas here. There they are there. Okay, so you can see this trend line was broken. So a retest of that trend line is also half decent. There's a bit of a gap here as well. So that is 26,400. Next level would be 26,493 and then 26,569. Okay, so any one of those would work out for me. What is my target? My target is pretty much this double bottom here. And sorry guys, I'm doing this all on the 3 hour at the moment. We'll get down to the hour now. That's my target, which is the previous highs. I would be a little bit conservative and take most of my profit at this swing high here. Let's just get to the hour quickly. Okay, double bottom, get rid of that. Right, so you can see pretty strong move up, consolidation, second strong move up. Okay, so the market always works in twos. There's always at least one or two attempts at a level. That's why you often hear the phrase that V reversals are rare, unless you're trading the American markets on a higher time frame. Then V reversals are pretty much a guarantee. Anyway, that's a jibe, so don't take me seriously on that. So for me at the moment, we have had a double test of this level. Okay, we haven't had a retest of the breakout, and this is the first breakout. Look to the left here, look at the congestion here, and there's actually another one right up there, which is what we're busy with at the moment. So we are busy testing this. Okay, so there are a few setups here. First one is I'd like to see a pullback back onto structure. First level I'm looking for is 26,569. Then I'm looking for 26,493. That's the area that I would really be interested in, even as far back as 26,402. My stop would be below this pin bar here. Okay, and this is 26,307. Okay, so I'd be looking at 26,300 as my stop area on a pullback. The other scenario is this one that's playing out right now, because we are testing this level of 26,650. Look to the left. It was a fairly strong resistance over the last couple of days. Okay, we've broken through. We've tested. Still haven't quite got going yet, but it'll be interesting to see what happens in the European session. If this level holds, it is a very good trade, because what you have here is you'd be looking, I'd basically be going down to 15 minutes. Let's just get here. So I would take this on the 15 minutes. You can see this is consolidation. I'd want a breakout of structure. So the structure I'd be looking at would be a break of that area there. That's 26,712. Right. So I'd look for a breakout of that. I'd want a 15-minute close above it, which would give me entry. And that gives me a 114-point stop loss. 114 point stop loss roughly. Oh, come on, to 300, so it's a 3-to-1 trade, and the double top would be a 4-to-1 trade. Okay, so 100 point risk for 300 or 400 point gain. That's a fairly decent trade, so that's something worth watching. Yeah, so I think for me, the DAX and the Dow are starting to prickle my interest again. I've been out of them for a bit while they've been mucking around, but it is starting to look interesting. This is a consolidation pattern that's happening now. Either way, if we break it, there's a long opportunity. If we break the downside, not interested in that short because it may just be a spike down onto one of these levels. Get to one of these levels, I'm definitely taking a stab at it with my stop below 26,300. All right, yeah, 26,300. Okay, so that's my view on the Dow Jones for today. Hope it helps, and yeah, let's see if this thing can get cracking. We are lagging quite far behind. Oh, that's noisy. We are lagging quite far behind the S&P at the moment. S&P is floating somewhere up here with its previous highs at the moment, but we are lagging quite substantially right now. Anyway, that is my view on the Dow Jones. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.